climax, there is another corruption flashpoint in the state of Karnataka, with the BJP questioning the grant of a site under the Karnataka Industrial Area Development Board to a trust that is run by the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge's family. That trust is headed by one of his sons, Rahul Kharge. The 5 acres that have been allotted is in the high-tech Defence Aerospace Park, which is very close to Bangalore. It is part of over 45 acres that have been set aside for civic amenities under scheduled caste quota. Now, the BJP has alleged that the allocation involves misuse of power, nepotism and conflict of interest, as the Kharge family are not in the business of aerospace. They are not entrepreneurs in the business of aerospace. They have called this injustice against ordinary entrepreneurs and youths from the SC community. Karnataka Industries Minister M.B. Patil has said no rules were violated and that the site was given at a prescribed price with no discounts whatsoever. Karnataka Minister Priyank Kharge, who is also the son of Mallikarjun Kharge, has dismissed the allegations, asserting that the land is indeed for educational purposes, specifically for establishing a multi-skill development center. This has become another face-off between the Congress and the BJP in the wake of the MUDA and the Valmiki scams that have jolted the Siddaramaiah government. I want to go across to the state BJP president, B Y Vijayendra, who's now leading this charge against Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge's family trust. The Karnataka BJP had taken up the MUDA scam, then the SCST scam. The then minister had to resign. Now you're taking up in a big way the KIADB scam against the Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge and his family trust. But they have countered it by saying that this was given for the purposes of constructing an educational cum skilling center, and that they plan to build an educational institution, a skilling center there in the 5 acres that's been allotted. How do you respond? They're saying there's nothing illegal, the prices were not depressed, it was given at market prices, and everything was done by the book. How do you respond?
See, there is nothing illegal in allotting 5 acres of land to a public trust. But my question is, since this was a civic amenities land, which is right next to Bangalore International Airport, why only Kharge Family's Trust was chosen for allotment? My question is simple. If at all this civic amenities land was meant for public trust or educational trust, how many applicants were there? My dear friend, as you are aware, if a civic amenity land needs to be allotted, firstly, it has public notice has to be issued. I need Mr. M.B. Patil, the concerned minister, and Priyanka Kharge needs to answer. Was this piece of land was notified? How many applicants were there for this particular land? And why only Kharge Family Trust was chosen for the allotment? So this needs to be answered by Priyanka Kharge as well as M.B. Patil, Major Industries Minister.
So I just want to be clear that the BJP's contention, its opposition to the Kharge Family Trust getting this land for developing a skill center is, if it is above board, you're okay with it. You are asking that whether there were other bidders in the process who were disregarded and this family was given, or whether they were just the sole bidders in this case, and also whether there was a tender issued for the same. If there were other people also who had claimed for this bid, or was this allocated specifically to the Kharge family? In case they were the sole beneficiaries, then you're saying questions need to be asked.
According to my sources, it was not brought to the public notice. The land that has been allotted to Kharge Family's Trust, it has not brought to the public notice. No applicants were invited. Only Kharge Family Trust was chosen by the Congress government. Only Kharge Family's Trust was chosen by the Industries Department. Only Kharge Family's Trust was chosen by concerned Minister M.B. Patil ji. So, not only my question, people of Karnataka are asking, demanding answers from Chief Minister Siddaramaiah as well as the Industries Minister. Why only Kharge's Family's Trust? There are good number of institutions which is in and around Bangalore. Why only Kharge Family's Trust was chosen for this prime land? which needs to be answered by Chief Minister as well as the Industry Minister.
So
and Kharge
I
family
do want to
himself.
ask you, BJP has been taking up the MUDA scam in a big way. You took up the SCST, Valmiki scam earlier on as well. The Chief Minister has been steadfastly saying, at least as far as the MUDA scam is concerned, there's no question of any corruption either by him or his family members. Even the Congress High Command, the leadership there seems to be backing the Chief Minister, and the Chief Minister will not step down. So then now, is it because you have failed in that attempt that you're now bringing to light what you allege is another scam, in this case, the Kharge Family Trust?
See, Bharatiya Janata Party has been consistently demanding the resignation of the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji on two issues. Firstly, as you are aware, in Estate Development Corporation, 187 crores that was meant for the welfare of the scheduled tribe community has been looted by the present Congress government. The concerned Minister Nagendra was forced to resign. He was forced to resign. And Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, initially he was claiming that no scam had taken place. At the later stage, Chief Minister himself accepted on the floor of the House, yes, the scam has taken place in Estate Development Corporation, but it's not 187 crores, but it's 87 crores. So finally, Chief Minister was forced to accept. And secondly, in Mysore MUDA scam, 14 sites has been allotted illegally for Chief Minister's family, his wife Parvathamma. Secondly, sites worth more than 5,000 crores has been given to real estate mafia in Mysore. The same Mysore which belongs to Siddaramaiah. He is the Chief Minister of the state. So, under the leadership of Siddaramaiah ji, who claims himself as the champion of Dalits, who claims himself as the champion of scheduled caste and scheduled tribe, has let down the entire community. The money and the site which were meant for these communities has been taken away by this Congress government under the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji. Bharatiya Janata Party has been fighting relentlessly inside the assembly and outside the assembly also. And you are also aware, recently we have had a Padayatra from Bangalore to Mysore against this corrupt Congress government. And now the Governor of Karnataka has accorded the sanction for prosecution against Siddaramaiah family in Mysore MUDA scandal. So I am sure Siddaramaiah will be forced to resign in a couple of weeks.
All right. Mr. B Y Vijayendra, the state president of the Karnataka BJP, we'll leave it at that. We'll see how this story plays out politically. Thank you for joining us here on Brass Tacks.